It's a new day in the workroom, and I am feeling incredible girly pops. We had a double win last week, and myself and Polly both sent home Ione. She had it coming, to be honest, especially finding out that she had sabotaged Diego and Bill's sewing machine. And I won't lie to you, I'm quite fond of Bill. He's been like the mother of the cast, very motherly, getting the girls in place. Diego was lucky this week, as I said I will forgive but won't forget.
It's a new day and I got my first win this season, and I am so grateful. Going from the bottom episode 1 to a win now, I'm on cloud 9. I want to prove that bottom placement was a fluke, and it's looking that way for sure. I firstly want to apologize to RuPaul for cutting you off last week. I just had to get Ione out of here, the bitch is crazy. Well, I think I better prepare myself for this so-called hate train by the villain club for eliminating her. When in fact it turns out, they don't even care she's gone. I know she's looking a fool now watching this at home from Tom Nook's bed. Hi Ione. But no, I must keep up this momentum and look forward to the next challenge.
It's a new day and we are one member of the villain club down, and honestly, good riddance to her. Oh my god, I couldn't take it anymore. She was too much for me. I'd rather go and hang out with Lois Griffin, Mr. Smithers, Queen of Hearts, all the sailor people, even Stella. Then be in a room again with that hashtag bad drag queen, Ione. But she did prove her loyalty to me, and that's one thing I did like about her, and I also liked her outfit she made last week. Then I told her to give it to me, which she did. What a loser honestly, but that outfit landed me in the top. We may have lost a villain club member, but I have gained my secret alliance with him. My numbers are not going anywhere.
I survived this elimination, thank God, the gays, and most importantly, thank you Talia and Polly Pocket. Thank you for saving me over Ione. She destroyed my sewing machine last week and she paid the price. If I were RuPaul, I would send her the bill for a new sewing machine. And I want to thank Bill Anderson. He really went out of his way to help me to create a brand new outfit within 20 minutes, and it might have cost him that top 2 spot. Thank you Bill, we will be sisters for life.
The queens gather in the workroom, they congratulate both Polly Pocket and Talia for their joint win, and then they congratulate Diego for surviving the lip sync. They thank them. Diego looking to both Talia and Polly once again and thanking them. Lola chimes in and said you're lucky that Ione sabotaged your machine, because Talia was coming for you girly pops. Talia, looking to Lola and asked her not to use her catchphrase. Lola laughing said catchphrase? You have to be relevant to have a catchphrase, and then tells her, sure thing girly pops, and blew a kiss to her. Nikolai looking to Lola and said to her she should really tone it down. Talia thanks Nikolai. Lola then looks to Nikolai and asked whose side is he on. Nikolai whispers in Lola's ear they have to keep Talia happy for their benefit. Lola nods.
That Lola, she's always inserting herself into things that doesn't involve her. Can I not have this catchphrase for myself? No, but thank you Nikolai for telling her to calm down. I don't know what the hell is happening in the villain club, they're a mess. Having that many villains on one season is chaos on its own, but having them all in a so-called alliance, it'll be disastrous for them, and I can't wait for it.
Who knew she would be upset about me saying girly pops? Oh Talia, get a grip, you hashtag bad drag queen. Well, she can't be that bad if she's already a winner, unless her season she won was trash. I don't know, I don't watch that Kia show. I only watch Cartoon Drag Race and Philippines to support my best friend and co-host of the Philippines, Miss Rin, and it was so good seeing her again on that panel last week. It's a shame that skinny twink of a brother she has glued next to her was there. Len, give your sister a break will you? Hashtag sewage host. Anyway, back to my new bestie Nikolai. He told me to calm down just now because I upset Talia over a catchphrase. I know he's up to something with her, so I'll let him off. But if he continues telling me to calm down, let's just say Nikolai, your station will be tampered with, and I know just the squirrel waiting in the car park who will do that for me. Hashtag her idol.
Lola looking to Talia smirking, told her sorry for using girly pops. Diego tells Talia that Lola is not sorry, and to look at her smirking. Lola looking to Diego and told him to shut up and that she's still after him, and maybe keep an eye out on his station.
Keep an eye out on his station? Lola, is that a threat of sabotage you're giving to my friend? She said last week it was Ione's idea about that sabotage, but I just don't think she would have the brains to think of something like that. No disrespect to Ione. But I still think it was Lola's idea, and I'm gonna question her again and see what she tells us.
Bill looking to Lola and asks her what does she mean by that. Lola laughing, then says you know things go missing, sewing machines get broken the usual. Bill nods and asks Lola whose idea was it to sabotage the sewing machine again. Lola said she's not doing this again, and said it was all Icy's idea. Icy gasps.
What the fuck? Why would she say me we're supposed to be best friends? I can't believe she would do that to me. Yes, it was my idea. I didn't think Ione would actually go and do it, for crying out loud, and she even said it was all Ione's idea during Untucked. And fuck you, Bill Anderson, for bringing it up again. Ugh, I'm so pissed right now.
Oh my god, why did she say it was Icy's idea? Has she lost her damn mind? She said it was all Ione's in Untucked. Now why all of a sudden it's Icy's? Lola is crazy, honestly. She's put another target on the villain club's back now.
Oh shit, I can't believe I said Icy's name. That was honestly accidental, and I really mean that. I actually meant to say Ione. I need to quickly recover. I'll have to pull out the old Sailor Uranus and Sailor Jupiter moment again. Sorry, my bad. Sailor Moon and Saturn, those forgettable bitches.
Bill looking to Icy, and said it was your idea? Before Icy could speak, Lola interjects and said no, it wasn't, she just got her name mixed up with Ione's. Polly looking, said sure you did. Lola looking to Polly and said she really did, and if Kronk was here right now, he would back up her memory loss. Nikolai clocking on to what Lola is saying, tells the queens it's like the whole Sailor Saturn and Sailor Moon moment. Lola looking to Nikolai and nods. Lola then tells the queens yes, just like that moment. Bill, looking to Icy, said okay then and asks her did she have any involvement? Icy said no, she was working on her outfit the entire time. Sissy then nods and said she actually was, and that Sissy helped her with some stitching. Bill looks to Sissy and said he believes her, she wouldn't lie to him. Sissy thanks Bill. Bill then apologizes and said things got a little crazy then. Lola agreed and said it was just a slip of the tongue and it was actually Ione who came up with the plan.
Okay Lola, I believe you now, not because of what you said, but because of what Sissy said. I know she wouldn't lie to me. We have a bond like no one else in this competition. I watched her grow on Toon Madness Season 2, being behind that panel and seeing the potential she has. Then watching her get into the top for the Snatch game was heartwarming, considering she bottomed our Snatch game. I know she got what it takes to make it to the finale with me by her side.
Phew, that was a close one. I don't think Lola meant to say my name by how panicked she was. I believe her. I trust her the most in this competition, and I also trust him the most here. He's one of my idols, and Lola is one of my best friends. Oh my god, what would I do if I were the winner and they both were in the bottom? I need to actually get into that situation first, and with Musa behind that panel, I don't know, my judging has been pretty off lately. I need to get out of the safe zone. I will not be the Carmilla car crash of the season.
Him, looking to Nikolai and asked how's he doing today. Nikolai said he's much better and he will miss Ione. Talia looking to Nikolai and said she is sorry but Ione had the worst track record. Nikolai looks to both Talia and Polly, and said it's no problem, they were only playing fair, and starts to cry, saying he's gonna really miss his seasoned sister. Sissy confused just stares at Nikolai.
I'm so confused. Why is Nikolai crying? He didn't even like Ione. He was like this last week as well. He had a single tear in his eyes during Untucked. And then when it was just the villain club, he told us he was happy she was gone. I'm no fool, Nikolai. I know what your game is. Just like last week, telling me the trims would cheapen my outfit, whilst the judges told me it needed some trimmings to give my outfit more life. I'm not stupid, I know what his game plan is. I seen it on the Philippines. I don't trust him, but for now, I'll just ride it out.
I'm tapping into some serious acting skills right now to show everyone how much Ione meant to me, which is nothing by the way. She was mainly a pawn in the villain club's game. Just like how Sissy is for us as well. She hasn't proved anything here. Yes, she had one high placement in the Snatch game, but to be taken serious you need a win around here. And I can't believe Lola. She almost put Icy in a tough situation. Luckily I caught on to what she was saying. She's lucky I was there, or it could have been bye-bye Icy this week if she were to land in the bottom.
Him, looking around and said that last week's challenge was so fun and that he really loved the challenge, and then looks to Polly and thanks her for playing fair when it came to pairing up the queens. Polly said that her intentions coming into this competition is playing fair always. And then Polly says, playing dirty will not get you anywhere here. Lola chuckling, looked to Diego and said to him, did you hear that? Playing dirty don't get you anywhere. Diego smiles, and said to Lola, I hope you're listening, the moment you're in the bottom, you're going home. Lola chuckling, said in your dreams sweetie. A producer steps in and tells the queens it's time for a mini challenge.
Oh thank goodness, a mini challenge. These queens have been crazy this morning. I need something to calm us down, something to relax the mind. I'm thinking there is an advantage on the line, because why else would we have a mini challenge these days?
Oh, another mini challenge? Can I make it back-to-back mini challenge wins? I sure hope so, fingers crossed for me.
Lola wins the mini challenge and will get an advantage for the maxi challenge.
Oh, would you look at that? Me a winner. When it's right, it's right. And an advantage. Oh, I know these queens are shaking in their boots. Will I sabotage someone? Will I not? Haha, you should know me by now. Honestly, it all depends on the type of challenge we have coming up.
Oh wow, Lola won the mini challenge and she gets an advantage? I know for sure she will help out the villain club with this advantage, but what could it be? I'm sure we are about to see RuPaul. She will explain it to us for sure.
Hello, hello, hello!
It's always a joy seeing RuPaul enter the workroom, because it's another week you're in the competition. I know these queens are not seeing me as a threat right now, and you know what I say, let them. I'm the dark horse of this competition, and when it's my time to strike, I will strike hard. My target, it would be amazing to send Lola home, to be honest. I know she and I are in the villain club, but I just don't like her. I don't like any of them, to be honest. They're just my ticket to the finale. Because I know the others will target them more than they will target me.
My queens, it's good seeing you all once again, especially you Polly Pocket. Bitch, do not cut me off again, that goes for all of you, haha.
RuPaul, I am so sorry, haha. I just needed to get Ione off that stage immediately. I promise it won't happen again, mother, haha.
Polly, I'm just joking with you. I was very entertained in that moment. Now for your maxi challenge this week. You will be acting in a commercial.
Acting? Thank God, finally. I will get out of this safe zone and into the top. I'm quite the actress, and guess what? So is little Polly Pocket. Ugh, that bitch. I'm still mad she got the part in, you guessed it. A commercial for Trixie Cosmetics' new eyeshadow palette. I'm not saying it's because she's blonde, but it's because she's blonde. She's definitely not talented enough to actually get that role over me.
Oh yes, an acting challenge? This is perfect for me, because I've been acting like I give a damn about Ione's elimination. I was crying on cue. I gave quite the Oscar-worthy performance today. I'm going for the win today, and maybe get that Oscar further down the line.
Now queens, for this commercial you will be assigned a celebrity fragrance by our mini challenge winner Lola.
Oh, of course Lola is going to assign us these fragrances. I just know she's going to give me the worst one. I am prepared for it and I will make it work.
Acting in a commercial about a celebrity fragrance, and Lola is assigning the fragrances. I know this isn't going to go well for us. Well, maybe it could go great for the villain club, because she's not exactly the one to play fair for the rest of us now, is she? Damn, why couldn't Polly have won the mini challenge? She would play fair. Or even Nikolai, I know he would play fair as well.
I hear you asking, RuPaul, what fragrances have you got lined up for us? Well, I'm going to need a little help with that.
Oh, pit crew!
Thank you boys, you smell really delicious today. Meet me in my dressing room in 15 minutes, and get that bath running.
Seeing all these fragrances laid out on the table, I've got my eye on one in particular, and that one happens to have RuPaul's face on it. And you know RuPaul isn't going to put the commercial of her own fragrance in the bottom. I'm thinking 2 steps ahead here, and I've already whispered to Lola which fragrance I want. I hope she doesn't want that one as well.
How exciting seeing all these amazing fragrances laid out on the table. And this will work in my favor because me and Lola have a secret alliance, which no one else knows about. I'm eyeing up that Lady Gaga perfume. I've looked to Lola, then looked at that perfume bottle, and Lola did wink at me, so I think she got my message. And I am now a converted little monster. I used to be a kitty cat, but since her recent decisions working with a certain producer again, I've turned my back on her, and I now stand a real artist. Buy and stream Abracadabra.
Now Lola, in front of you are 9 perfumes, and your job is quite simple. Pick a perfume you want to use in your commercial, and then assign the rest. I will let everyone know that the scents of these perfumes will not matter in the challenge, just the bottles, and the way you sell it to us.
Blah blah blah. Come on now RuPaul, what are these perfumes? I need to know so I can sabotage. Assign these perfumes to my amazing sisters.
Bitch, I was getting there, haha. Now going down the line, we have Lady Gaga Fame, Pink Rush by Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian Eau de Parfum, Beyoncé Heat, Britney Spears Fantasy, Selena Gomez Eau de Parfum, Nicki Minaj Pink Friday, Ariana Grande Thank You Next. And finally Glamazon by me, RuPaul. Lola, which perfume do you choose for yourself?
Well RuPaul, You are so gorgeous, and so, talented. But I will not be choosing your perfume for myself. I'll be taking Kim Kardashian's perfume.
Oh, I wanted Kim's perfume. It smells so good. But I do have my eyes on another. I'd love Nicki's perfume. I have an idea in my head how I want my commercial to go. But I don't think Lola will be that nice to me and give me what I want, haha. I'll probably end up with Selena Gomez or Paris Hilton's.
And for my next perfume, I'm coming over to my sisters at the Villain Club, one of my good Judys. Oops, trigger warning for you there, Polly, Judy Jetson. But Nikolai, I will be giving you RuPaul's Glamazon.
Yes, this is the one I wanted. Thank you so much, Lola. I have such a great concept in my head. RuPaul, I promise I will not let this commercial flop. If I do, you can personally send me home.
And now, onto my best friend in this competition, Icy. I know you're gonna be sliving about this perfume. You will be getting Paris Hilton's perfume.
That's hot. Thank you so much, Lola, and oh my god, her bestie. I could cry right now. I'm very happy with the perfume I got. I just gotta nail some more of Paris's catchphrases for this commercial.
And moving on to forehead, I mean sissy. It's a shame there isn't a Rihanna perfume here for you, but I still love you, sister, and I am giving you Ariana Grande's perfume.
I hate that bitch, and I hate Ariana Grande. I've been playing the long game with Lola, and I think she knows if I get the chance, I cut her and her dreams in this competition. And honestly, I hope I get the chance.
And now, moving on to the rest of the losers, I mean my amazing sisters. How about my cartoon drag race sister, him? I have the perfect one for you, considering you flopped her song, I mean not knowing the lyrics to Bad Romance. Then you ruined your chance at the season 5 crown that embarrassed your reputation that episode. I'll give you Lady Gaga's perfume. You need the redemption, sister.
Excuse me? This bitch bringing up my trauma from season 5, that was over a year ago now. I've redeemed myself, but thanks I guess. I need to have a word with her after this little thing. I'm not happy about that.
Who next? How about Bill Anderson? If you lift up your shirt, I'll give you the one you want? No. Anyway, I'm gonna give you the best night of your life. I'm kidding. Britney Spears perfume.
Thank you, I guess, Lola, haha. I do have a great body. I should show it off more. My wife is not going to be happy with her at all. I'll be surprised if she doesn't come down to the set and pull a Lois Griffin All-Stars 3 style, haha. But Britney Spears? Okay, I'm not quite up to date with her. I'm more old school. Madonna, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson. It'll be interesting for me to come up with a concept. I'll have to work hard to stay in the top, and to be honest, I'll be happy being safe this week.
I'm looking at this Nicki Minaj bottle, and I'm thinking who really could pull off the perfect commercial for a Nicki Minaj perfume. She's giving me the French flavor, all right. I know just the girly pops actually. Polly Pocket.
Is she serious? Nicki Minaj? Do I look like someone who listens to Nicki Minaj? No offense to Nicki, I know you're watching, but I'm speechless right now. I could cry honestly. The plans I had in my head for my commercial have suddenly changed.
Just 2 bottles remaining. We got Beyonce and we got Selena Gomez. Who am I going to give this, ugly and hideous looking, Selena Gomez perfume to? I know this queen loves a challenge, and I need to shake her a little because 4 weeks in the top is not going to happen, not on my watch. Talia will have the Selena Gomez perfume.
Oh great, I'm given one of the ones I didn't want. But hearing that from Lola actually makes me happy. She considers me competition, and I know she is preying on my downfall. You know what, I'm gonna take this awful looking perfume bottle, and I will make the best commercial, and I will keep myself in the top for another week. I'm going for the Cynthia Run this season girly pops.
And then poor little Diego, last picked, irrelevant, and fading in the background now that Kronk has gone. You're left with Beyonce's perfume, and you better thank her today so you can survive another week in this competition.
Last picked I was irrelevant, I am not. Lola sweetheart, you may think you're hot, but sister, you're not. You're nothing more than a bully, and a wannabe Regina George, and sucks for you, because I actually wanted Beyoncé, so thank you Beyoncé.
Well, thank you Lola, the perfumes have been assigned and the shade has been thrown. I will confirm once more for everyone, that it is just the bottles that will be the focus point in your commercials, not the smells. Now I can't wait to see how this turns out. I'll see you on the main stage, good luck and don't fuck it up.
I can't wait for this to play out. Some would say I did some sabotaging, but I didn't do any of the sort, haha. I gave my villain club the ones I thought they wanted, judging by their smiles, well minus Sissy's, they were happy. I just know Sissy would have loved a Rihanna perfume, it's such a shame there wasn't one here for her haha. And him, was very happy with Lady Gaga, not quite happy about the shade, I know he wants to talk to me I can feel it. And I wanted to shake up these front runners, I know Bill is not up to speed with pop culture, and can you believe I gave Polly Pocket Nicki Minaj, a classic right there, plus Talia with Selena Gomez? You should have seen her face when I said her name.
After the Perfume delegation, him, pulls Lola to the side and asked her why was she so mean to him, they're supposed to be in an alliance? Lola, looking to him, and said it's a secret alliance actually and, she had to drag him as well, to make it believable. Then Lola tells him, she's sorry for how rude she was and sorry for bringing up not knowing the words to Bad Romance. Him, looking to Lola, and said apology accepted, then told her that he was a little shocked she brought it up, then thanked Lola for giving him the Lady Gaga perfume. Lola said seen him looking to it and wanted to show she really wants this alliance to work, and that they will be the top 2 of the season. Him, nods and said these international queens won't see it coming, Lola nods and said if you hear anything let her know. Him, nods and asked Lola to do the same thing, Lola says she sure will.
Okay, so me and Lola have chatted and she apologized, which is rare for her to do. She did apologize to Kronk as well, has she got a change of heart? She can go for Miss Congeniality, I'm going for the crown, and my commercial is going to be complete mayhem, and I love it, I will let her know if I hear anything said about her, and she said the same for me. I trust her, and we are in this together.
The Villain Club are working on their commercials, Nikolai looking to Lola asked her what was that chat with him, about. Lola said nothing he was just angry that she dragged him for filth. Nikolai chuckling, said what a loser, and he can't wait for the day he can send him home. Lola looking to Nikolai and said you're coming for him? Nikolai chuckled, and said yes, he's one of the ones he's looking at in this competition. Lola smirking, nods her head and said interesting. Icy then asked Nikolai who are the others? Nikolai put his finger on his lips and said it's a secret.
That Nikolai is a little weird, and he creeps me out a little. But he did help me with my head injury from Sissy back on episode 1, so I do like him. And speaking of him, Nikolai is going after my idol. Do I tell him? I don't know, I'm a little torn because the Villain Club is getting along so well. Well, minus Lola and Sissy, I don't know what their deal is, we are all in this together hello? We need to continue winning these damn challenges and start sending those losers home. But I am just staring at a blank piece of paper, I have no idea what I'm going to do for this damn commercial. I didn't realize we had to create our own, I thought I was going to get given a script.
Nikolai looking around and seeing 3 blank pages, then asks them do they need any help? Sissy, looking to Nikolai said no she's just brainstorming right now, then looks to Lola, and said why did she give her Ariana Grande? Lola looking to Sissy, said you wanted her I could hear you under your breath humming her song. Sissy shakes her head and said no she was humming Bad Romance. Lola chuckling said oops she must have misheard, and then looked to both Sissy and Icy, and said you're both lacking wins. Then told them to remain in the Villain Club you must get a win soon. Or you will be cut.
Excuse me? When did this bitch become the leader of the Villain Club? We are a collective. Just because you pulled that shit on your season, which was how long ago? Girl, that won't work around here anymore. You're not messing with Sailor what's her face no more. You're messing with Sissy Delmaz.
Okay Lola, wow, that is a little crazy. But I'm kinda on her side right now. Both Lola and I have a win each, and both Icy and Sissy do not. They honestly need to step their game up. They're showcasing why no one is seeing them as competition around here, and especially looking at their blank pages. Girls, we haven't got much time left, you need to get a move on.
Lola looking at them, and said she's only joking. Then says well kinda joking, we really need to get on with our commercials, Nikolai agreed, and said he has such a great concept for his RuPaul perfume, and then thanks Lola for giving him RuPaul's. Lola chuckling said no problem and said to Nikolai, RuPaul will not put her own perfume in the bottom. Nikolai gasped and tells Lola he was thinking the exact same thing, they both share a laugh. Icy, looking to them both and asks does she do a good Paris Hilton impression, then starts saying Paris's catchphrases.
Oh, yikes. Icy my love, I'm sorry that was not as Paris would say. Hot, I'm not sliving for your catchphrases, girl this isn't Snatch Game you know? But of course I'll tell her it's amazing, I don't want to lower her confidence.
Lola, Nikolai and Sissy all just stare at each other. Nikolai tells Icy it's great. Icy thanks Nikolai and asks them have they actually smelled their perfumes? Nikolai said no because the smells won't be counted in this challenge. Sissy said hers smells amazing. Lola sniffing her Kim Kardashian perfume and gags.
Ugh, what the fuck, did I just smell? It smelled like as if Ione never left the workroom. #smelly queen. I hate this perfume, I'm changing mine immediately.
Lola, looking to Icy and asked if she could smell her perfume. Icy says yes, and Lola gives it a sniff, then said no, not that one. Then asks Nikolai if she could smell his. Nikolai, confused, said sure. Lola then sniffs that one, and said it's nice but not good enough, then looking to Sissy and asked her if she can smell hers. Sissy said okay. Lola sniffs Sissy's perfume and said this is the one. Sissy confused said the one what? Lola said her new perfume she's using. Sissy said you can't do that? Lola said she can and watch her, then said to Sissy she can have the Ione smelling perfume.
Oh, she is not taking my perfume, no way. I do not like Ariana Grande, but I have a great concept for my commercial and I am not backing down from this one, at all.
Lola grabs hold of the Ariana Grande perfume. Sissy also grabs hold of it, and said to Lola you need to let it go. Lola laughing said do you know who she is? She is the current Miss Cartoon Continental, and the winner of the mini challenge. Sissy said she doesn't care about her title and to give her the perfume. They both try and take it from each other. Sissy then overpowers Lola, and turns the perfume around spraying Lola in the eyes with it. Lola lets go of the perfume and lets out a massive scream.
What the hell was that noise? People are trying to concentrate. Can we have some silence please? A little respect.
My eyes, my fucking eyes. I can't see, get me a medic right now, and get that bitch out of this competition.
And that's for all the queens she has messed with. Musa, Stella, Sailor Saturn, Sailor Moon, Mrs. Garrison, Mr. Smithers, Lois Griffin, and everyone on Twitter she has come for. That was all for you. It was so worth it. I told her I'm not the queen you mess with. Forehead means business.
Icy and Nikolai are shocked. Sissy said she didn't mean for that to happen, it was an accident and smirked to herself. Nikolai said he believes her, he's just shocked that it happened. Icy said that had to sting her eyes surely. Sissy still smirking said she feels really bad, and said she hopes it doesn't come between the villain club. Nikolai looking to her said it won't and he will tell Lola it was an accident. Sissy with a fake tear wipes her eyes and said she's so sorry. Icy tells her she will be okay, and starts singing the theme tune to The Simple Life. Nikolai tells them he's going to check on Lola. Sissy said she's gonna just carry on working on her commercial.
That was so crazy. I hope Lola can make it back to work on her commercial. But perfume in the eyes is rough. Is she going to hate me if I don't go and check on her with Nikolai? But I really need to work on this commercial. But then my best friend is hurt. Oh, what do I do? What do I do?
Polly, him, Talia, Bill, and Diego are all working on their commercials. Diego asked the queens what do they think is going on over at the villain club, and did anyone else hear that scream? Talia nodded and said yeah she heard the scream and had a brainwave, but that scream made her lose it. Him, said he's got the perfect concept because he's now a certified little monster. Talia chuckling, said she remembers him being a kitty cat and what happened. Him laughing said 143 happened and he's thrown that lifestyle away, they all laugh. Diego looking to him, and said you really have a concept? Him, nodding said absolutely and he's actually nearly done with it.
Wow, him, already has his concept and is almost done? I haven't even written anything down. This is going to be a tough challenge for us all. Even Bill and Talia are struggling to come up with a concept, and they have slayed every challenge so far. I might be able to help Bill out with my knowledge of pop culture, because he's clueless with Britney Spears.
Him is nearly done? I haven't even started. I'm feeling quite nervous right now, because I've been on my A game every week. And I mustn't let this silly little acting challenge get the better of me. I'm a professional, and I will make it work.
Diego, looking to him, and suggests that they could do some sort of collaboration, like how Lady Gaga and Beyoncé did. Him, is intrigued and asked Diego to elaborate. Diego said they could do a telephone part 2 style. Him, said he likes that idea and will think about it. Talia, looking to Polly and asks is she okay? Polly starts crying, she is comforted by everyone. Polly thanks them and said she has no clue at all about Nicki Minaj, and what is she going to do?
Honestly, I haven't got a clue what I'm going to do. If I were in a regular competition, I'd be practicing the lip sync right now, but I'm not in that situation right now. Our fate rests on another person. I'd like to think I've been playing fair, but I know Lola gave me Nicki Minaj with bad intentions. I really want to prove her wrong, that I can do it, but this is going to be tough. I feel like a fool crying over this challenge, but these emotions are getting to me right now.
Oh, poor Polly. I feel really bad for her. We have this little bond together that we both won last week's lip sync and sent that crazy bitch Ione home. And I think I'm going to help her with her commercial. I had such a great concept for Nicki, and I won't give it all to Polly. I do still want that commercial to be her own, but I'm going to guide her, because that's what sisters do. And my brainwave has come back to me. I have a great idea for my Selena Gomez perfume commercial. I'm pretty confident in it.
Talia, smiling, looked to Polly and said she will help her. Polly said no, she has to do this herself. Talia said to her, do you want some help from a Barb? Polly asked, what's a Barb? Diego said it's Barbie, and is she coming back? Talia laughing said no, Barbs are Nicki Minaj's fans. Polly laughing said she would honestly love some help, she's stumped. Talia said she will give her some of her concept she had for that perfume, and not all of it because Polly will have to work on it herself. Polly thanks Talia and said any help is very appreciated. Diego looking to Bill, and said he will try and help him with his commercial as well. Bill said, really? Diego nodded and said he knows a little bit about Britney Spears, he will try. Him also said he will try and help come up with some concepts with them both. Bill overcome with happiness thanks them all. And everyone continues working on their commercials and bonds a lot. Sissy Delmas slayed the challenge.
Wow, the judges were blown away by my commercial. I can't believe it actually. With Lola out of the room after my little accident. Oops, by the way, haha. I actually remained focused and the proof is in the pudding, as the old saying goes. I can't believe I could possibly be in the top tonight.
Polly Pocket, him, Nikolai, and Talia had a great performance.
My commercial turned out amazing. Talia gave me, I'd say, 30% of her concept, and I worked on the rest. Then Talia gave me a little insight into the world of the Barbs and Nicki Minaj. And I am so grateful for her, honestly. I don't call queens my sisters a lot, but Talia, you are 100% my sister, thank you so much.
I was very happy with my commercial. Unfortunately, Diego's idea of a collaboration just didn't work. We tried to make it work, but it just didn't. I guess we will never get that telephone part 2 after all. But between the three of us, that's myself, Diego and Bill, we managed to come up with something for Bill. It was mainly his ideas, but once one idea was bouncing, the rest were flowing.
I see, Bill Anderson and Diego had a good performance.
Well, I did end up going to check on Lola. She's my best friend, and you don't leave your friends behind, especially when they're injured. And I know she was very appreciative of me and Nikolai being there for her. I did see Nikolai whispering in her ear. I wonder what that was about, but my commercial, it was okay. Could have been better, but I know my runway is incredible. I'm praying it could save me from being up for elimination tonight, but with Musa behind that panel, I highly doubt it.
I'm not feeling the most confident going into the judging tonight, from my experience being a judge on Toon Madness. I know I could potentially be in the bottom tonight, but seeing the reactions to Sissy's commercial makes me so proud of her. This could be her moment to shine. She has so much potential. I know she can make it pretty far in this competition.
Lola flopped the challenge.
Well, there's no surprise, I'm probably in the bottom tonight. You all seen what happened. Forehead sprayed me in the eyes with the perfume I actually wanted, and I got stuck with that Ione, smelling Kim Kardashian perfume. But Nikolai and Icy did come to check on me, and I actually love them. They're my besties in this competition, and most likely out of it as well. But props to Sissy actually, for giving me a taste of my own medicine. No one has stood up to me like that, and she could be in the top. I really need to suck up to her. Nikolai did tell me to be extra nice to her. He's got a plan. I have no idea what the plan is.
Welcome to the main stage of Cartoon Drag Race vs. the World. Let me introduce to you our judging panel tonight. Up first, she is fashion icon and drag race icon. She is the champion of season 8, she is Musa. And up next, one of our rotating judges, please welcome the host of Cartoon Drag Race Toon Madness, she is Blanley. And up next, our extra special guest judge, she is singer and actress, she is Aubrey O'Day. Welcome, darlings. This week we challenged our queens to create and act in a commercial for a celebrity fragrance. Now racers, start your engines and may the best drag queen win. Now let the judging commence. Sissy Delmaz, Polly Pocket, congratulations, you are the top 2 queens of the week.
Thank you so much. I am so grateful. This is my first win, top 2 ever, like ever. I'm overwhelmed with happiness, and seeing Blanley on that panel really made this moment 100% better for me. It just proves I don't really need Lola to succeed in this competition. She's more of a hindrance to my upcoming crowning.
Oh my god, did RuPaul call my name? Thank you so much. Back-to-back wins, top 2. This is an amazing feeling and I honestly owe it all to Talia. She really helped me out a lot in this challenge and she's incredible. Thank you again, Talia, and thank you, RuPaul. Toontown is still on top. Kim Possible, I hope you're proud of me.
Nikolai, him, Talia. Good job this week, you are all safe.
I am so happy being back in the top. I had a great concept from the moment I locked eyes on that RuPaul perfume bottle for my commercial. And it's amazing seeing Sissy in the top. I really underestimated what she can do. Maybe this could be a fluke win, or she really is the dark horse of this competition. Either way, I need to try and convince her not to eliminate Lola. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I know she's probably set on eliminating her this week.
I am so happy. The judges loved my commercial. I knew exactly what I wanted to do. And I really want to thank Lola for giving me the one I really wanted. And I think if I hadn't had helped Bill Anderson and Diego on their commercials, I could have been the one in the top 2. But I'll happily take this top placement, thank you.
Another week, another slay. Thank you so much, RuPaul. Girly Pops, I am in the top for 4 weeks in a row. I know Lola is furious right now. She gave me Selena Gomez and thought I'd flop this challenge because I wanted Nikki. But girl, I turned it out, and Lola is looking a fool in the bottom with her flop Kim Kardashian Perfume. And you picked that one first.
Lola, Bill Anderson, Icy. You are the bottoms of the week. Icy, you are safe.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I can't believe it. I am so sorry. My first week being critiqued and I've almost been put up for elimination. I could cry right now. And I fear my best friend is in trouble tonight, because look who she is in the bottom with. She needs a miracle right now.
That means, Lola and Bill Anderson, you are both up for elimination. Now while you go plead your cases to both Sissy Delmaz and Polly Pocket, the judges and I will be streaming Abracadabra. You may leave the stage.
So Lola, why should I not choose your lipstick over Bill's? Considering Bill has the better track record than you? And are you okay? It looks like you've been crying, your eyes are red.
Thank you, Polly, for noticing my eyes. No, I haven't been crying, I was just sabotaged and sprayed in the eyes by Sissy. Firstly, Polly, you should save me because I'm stunning. Something you're catching up on. I'd say you're about halfway there, and we were going to be season 8 sisters, but you kinda flopped your psyche test. But you wouldn't last 1 episode on that season, so you went to see that flop host Kim Possible, and she made do with what she was given. But I know you're most likely going to pick my lipstick, Polly, because you're playing fair, and that's boring honestly, so you can be a boring bitch and choose my lipstick. Or you can make good TV and send home a close friend of yours and one of the front runners. Your call.
Lola, what you just said probably didn't help you out at all in this situation. You're meant to be saving yourself. I'd rather be boring than send home a friend. It's been nice knowing you. Sending you home would still make great TV.
Wow, Bill, this is weird, isn't it? And the fact that Blanley is here watching us both on the panel. I can't believe I'm in this situation right now, but you know I still gotta ask you. Why should I send home Lola, and not you?
Sissy, I am so very proud of you tonight. Watching you from behind that judging panel on Toon Madness, I could see the potential you had, and you really showcased it tonight. Your creativity is out of this world, and I just know Blanley is very proud of you too. I know Lola is your friend, but I do hope you consider my track record tonight. I've been in the top for 3 weeks in a row, and this week is just a little hurdle I need to get over. I know we can go to the finale together and take the crown home for Toon Madness.
Thank you, Bill. It really means a lot coming from you. I love and respect you so much. And FYI, Lola is not my friend. I can't stand her actually. I even sprayed her in the eyes with some perfume today. Let's just say you're safe tonight, and we will be in the finale together.
Oh Bill, it pains me to see you in the bottom. You've been doing amazing in this competition. I do need to hear why I should choose Lola over you. Just letting you know, I am choosing Lola over you, but production have told me I need to ask you why you should stay.
Oh, that's amazing, thank you Polly, haha. Production surely know what the fans want. I think you should pick Lola over me because I didn't give you a Nicki Minaj perfume, and I do have the better track record than her. Plus, sending me home in front of Blanley would kill me inside, honestly. I know you will choose the correct lipstick tonight, Polly.
Don't you worry, Bill, I wouldn't do that to you. We have grown close in this competition, and I will be playing fair tonight. Third time will not be the charm for Lola. She can go join Lois Griffin.
Well, well, well. Look who stands before me begging to be saved tonight. How's your eyes? Lola, why should I choose Bill's lipstick over yours tonight?
My eyes are fine now, after being consulted by the medic and my lawyer. Sissy, I'll have you know I'm thinking of pressing charges and suing you for damages. But we don't have to go down that road, my sister, my friend, my alliance, my villain club sister. What you did to me today, I respect it a lot. You are only one of two queens to stand up to me. You and that ugly old queen, Mrs. Garrison, and look at her now, a winner. That could be you, Sissy. If you save me tonight, I'll forget this whole thing ever happened and I'll have your back in this competition. Just something to think about. The targets won't be on you now, will they? They're gonna be coming after me, and I'll lay off the forehead reads. I know they're getting to you.
Did you say lawyer? I'll think about that when I win the $1 million and the crown. I have a lot to think about. Let's just say I'm 99% sure I'm sending you home. It's been great getting to know you, and it'll be great sending you home.
Sissy, before you make your decision, I really need to speak with you.
Nikolai, what the hell? Are you even allowed to be here? I thought this was a private conversation, but what is it? I have a massive decision to make.
It won't be long, I promise you. I know you're so frustrated in the moment with her, but I need you not to pick Lola's lipstick tonight.
You're damn right I'm frustrated with her. She's been so mean to me this entire competition, and I have had enough. We're supposed to be in an alliance, and she don't treat me like she treats you and Icy. So I think I need to do what I gotta do tonight.
I completely understand, but look at it like this. Everyone hates her? She's going to be everyone's target in this competition. They want to get rid of her. Then you, me, and Icy can sneak by to the finale together, and you're a better lip syncer than us both. You will most likely win the crown if it is a lip sync for the crown. And how many people can say they sabotaged Lola? No one. Well, maybe Mrs. Garrison, but she's irrelevant, whilst you, Sissy, you are relevant. And I will make sure she will be just as nice to you as she is to me and Icy. We can play her at her own game.
I get what you mean, and you have honestly made my decision so much harder. She was at 99% chance at me sending her home, but after what you just said, it's gone down to 50%. Nikolai, if you could please leave me in my thoughts, I have a big decision to make.
The time has come for you to lip sync for the world!
I'm about 99.9% safe tonight. I trust Polly and I know she will play fair. Sissy, on the other hand, she and I have so much history together, but she sprayed Lola in the eyes with some perfume. So maybe she will send her home as a parting gift. I sure hope so.
Well, I'm pretty much sure this is my time done. If this is my last confessional, I just want to say, I've had a great time here, meeting my villain club sisters, well minus forehead. I can't believe she sprayed me in the eyes. I kinda live for it, but so is my lawyer. Big settlement is incoming if I get sent home. Either way, it's a win-win for me.
The lip sync song is Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Sissy Delmaz had a great lip sync, Polly Pocket had a good lip sync.
Ladies, I've made my decision.
Sissy Delmaz.
You're a winner, baby. With great power comes great responsibility.
Sissy Delmaz.
Which queen have you chosen to get the chop?
Well, this was a very tough decision to make, honestly, because you got someone who was one of the two people who gave me my platform to be stood on this stage today, and the other is behind that judging panel tonight. Then the other queen is one of the biggest bitches in the world and I hate her, but she is part of the villain club. RuPaul, the queen I am sending home tonight is Bill Anderson. I'm so sorry.
As it is written, so it shall be done.
Bill Anderson.
You are and will always be a global phenomenon. Now, sachet away.
Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity, and thank you for allowing me to come in and showcasing my drag. And to Sissy, I'm not angry, I'm just upset. No hard feelings, I still love you.
is untucked.
The queens are in total shock. Lola looking to Sissy and thanks her for saving her, and what she said in their deliberations she will keep and offers her a hug. Sissy said she don't want a hug. Lola said accept the hug and she will accept her saving her as an apology for spraying her in the eyes with perfume. Sissy said fine, and they hug it out. Diego said you got sprayed in the eyes? Lola nods and said yes, and now they're over it. Talia chuckling asked why was Lola sprayed in the eyes? Sissy said she accidentally sprayed her, they were testing out the smells of the perfumes. Polly looking to them and said didn't you hear RuPaul, she said twice, that the smells won't be part of the challenge. Lola looking to Polly and told her to shut up and reveal Lola's lipstick. Diego, confused said how do you know she has your lipstick? Lola, looking to him, and said because Polly is allegedly playing fair, unlike some, and glanced to both Diego and Sissy. Polly reveals she did in fact choose Lola's lipstick and said she was only playing fair and that Lola had the worst track record. Him, looking to Sissy, said you eliminated your franchise judge, in front of your franchise host? And do you feel like that's ruined your chances at Toon Madness All-Stars? Sissy laughing said no, she don't need All-Stars because she's winning this season. Diego laughing said in your dreams sister. Sissy said watch your mouth or you're next. Lola smirking also told Diego to shut up and the villain club exit untucked. Him, catching up to Lola, and said that was a close one. Lola relieved said very close, and then asks him, does he have any tea for her? Him, said no, it's pretty dry over there right now, then asks Lola how about her. Lola smirking said yes she does actually. Him intrigued asks her what it is. Lola said that Sissy is coming after him. Him shocked said really? Lola told him that during their deliberation, Sissy told Lola that she wished he was stood in front of her so she could send her home. Him shakes his head and said that bitch. Lola nods and said if she finds out anything else she will let him know. Him nods and said this stays between us. Lola said absolutely and catches up with the villain club. Him, rejoining the other queens, who are all pretty sad about Bill's elimination. Talia said she can't believe a queen like Bill has gone so soon. Diego crying, said Bill was the only queen here who really looked out for him, and he's so upset he's not here. Polly looking to Diego, and said they're here for him still. Talia rolling her eyes said yes we are here for you. Him, said he can't believe Sissy would do something like that. Polly said she can, she's too influenced by Lola and the villain club. Talia agreed and said one of them needs to go, and asked who. Polly said the one who should have gone today. Him, nods and said maybe Nikolai? Talia said no, she really likes Nikolai, it has to be Lola or Icy. Polly smiling said yes Icy needs to go, she's the weakest. They all continue bonding and drinking their cocktails. There is a slight awkwardness in the villain club. Lola looking to Sissy and thanks her once again. Sissy said it's fine. Lola asked Sissy what changed her choice. Nikolai looking to Sissy and puts his finger on his lips. Sissy acknowledging Nikolai, then looking to Lola and said your speech, and she didn't fancy being sued. Lola chuckling said she has the best lawyers in town, being Miss Cartoon Continental. Icy laughing said you were going to sue her? Lola nods and said yes for a lot actually. They all laugh. Lola said that's one of them down for taking out Ione. Nikolai nods and said they must get another one, but who? Lola said she's still gunning for Diego. Sissy said she'll go with whoever, she hasn't got a vendetta against any. Icy said she's going for Polly still, and then says of course she won this challenge. They all laugh. Nikolai said he's still coming for him. Because he's big competition and is being pretty favored here. Lola chuckling, said you're only saying that because he beat you in the talent show. Nikolai laughing said you'd be annoyed as well if you did a trapeze from the ceiling and be deemed safe. They all laugh. They continue bonding and drinking their cocktail.